Hello, this is Michelle Brantner, Superintendent of Schools of the Marcellus School District, coming to you from my office with what I hope will be a very short budget video, just talking about what I think the major drivers are for those of you that may not have as much time to watch some of the longer budget videos. So you may notice, if you've been following how things are going with us setting a budget, that our property tax levy increase is a little bit higher than what we've seen as our normal here in Marcellus. And of course, I want to make sure that everyone understands exactly why that might be. So we will be asking the board on April 22nd to approve a budget, and that budget is based on going out with a property tax levy increase of 4.71%. I've explained to you before that even though Governor Cuomo talks about a 2% cap on the property tax levy, in actuality, it's a formula, multi-step formula, that uses 2% as a multiplier. And there are things that happen in that formula that can cause the property tax levy cap to actually be well above 2%, and in some cases, well below. One of those things has to do with a district's debt service payments. If you'll recall, the term debt service is used to talk about a category of expenditure that includes all of your bus purchases, bus payments, so basically your car payments, and then also your mortgage payments, which would be any of the capital projects that we've done in the past. So as you know, we're doing a pretty major capital project right now at the high school. It's nearing completion. And when a capital project nears completion, what happens is that you actually start making your mortgage payments. Now, you all might be sitting here saying, hey, 5 or 6 years ago, we voted on that project and we agreed that there would be a tax levy increase based on the fact that we're going to have to pay that mortgage. Why are we talking about this again? Well, the reason is that that shows up in this formula, in this tax levy formula, and it actually drives our calculation up to that 4.71%. So I wanted to break down for you quickly what portion of that 4.71% increase is attributable to the project. So if you take a look at this year, 18-19's expenditures in the debt service category, we actually had to pay out payments of $770,746. That's what we call local share. So that means that we did get some state aid to offset some of that. When we talk about our expenditure for next year in 19-20, you will see that that expenditure has increased to $1,202,354. So when you take a look at the difference between the two, that's our net increase in that debt service payment for this year. That amount is $431,608, and that is what's attributable to the new mortgage payment, at least the local share of it, for this high school project. So if I were to take that and say, hey, how much of this 4.71% property tax levy cap increase is attributable to the project, I need to do a quick math problem where I take what is 1% on the levy equal to. And 1%, when we increase the levy by 1%, we actually gain new revenue of $189,530. So when I divide that amount into the increase, you can see that 2.28% of the 4.71 is attributable to this building project that we're just completing, that the community already approved and as a result agreed to pay for. I hope that gives you a little context. That means that just under half of the 4.71% increase is as a result of the project, and the rest, the other remaining portion of that increase, is a fairly normal increase amount for the usual budget fluctuations that occur. So I hope that helps you understand it a little bit better. Certainly, if you have any questions, Tony Sinaccio, our business official, and I are always ready to chat with you about any questions or concerns that you have. Hope you're enjoying a little spring weather. Thank you and have a great day.